I feel love, I give my heart for more live streams. For more live streams. That's the worst one yet. Roll titles. There we are. All done, and yeah, we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome, my two bestest friends in the world, Damo and Nicole. How you doing? Sister from another mister, brother from another mother. How you doing? Eurovision chat again. We are back. Yippee doo, kaye, and action. Yeah, exactly, and action. Let me make that a little bit like that. Maybe. I'm not sure. It depends. How do you get this one right? I'm still trying to figure all this out, if I'm honest with you. But there you go. One thing I will need to do, just bear with me. Where am I going? Oh yeah. Streamlabs. So I need to figure out. Get away from me. I need to figure out how to get the sort of text right. If you know what I'm saying. Font size. That should be a bit bigger. That would make it better, if you ask me. Yep. And I'm going to do that. That should make things a little bit better. There you go. Otherwise, we are live. Hello. Get chatting, guys, so I can see what the heck's going on all of this. Hey, all good. Oh, hey, Irish Rosa. How you doing, my lovely? Yeet. Oh, hang on a minute. Bear with me for a second. The chat's gone a little bit. No, it hasn't. It's just gone like that. Tell you what, I'll put it like that. Fingers crossed that works. Your message should come up in a minute. I had to sort of refresh things, Irish Rosa. I assume you're from the lovely Ireland. Let me know whether it's north or south. That would be beautiful. Anyway, there you are. Oh, hang on. If I do that. A bit about there, I would say. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, this is just a general live stream chat. Hi. Oh God, hello Tegan. I forgot about that. This is my Irish friend who have. Okay, so quick introduction to my two other buddies. To Tegan. This is Tegan Nicole, Nicole Tegan, Tegan Damo, Damo Tegan, or Lisa. Something or other. She is a fantastic friend of mine from the sort of gaming days whereby we were all in lockdown and all the rest of it. And she honestly is a very good sweetheart. She wears a heart on her sleeve, shall we say. So, yeah, nothing but nice things to each other. Nothing but nice things to Tegan. If you want to get involved in all things Eurovision, well, this is the right place to be. We're going to first of all start off with something which I will get up in just a few moments. Just bear with me. I've got to find the right story for this one. But there you go. It's not here. Where is it? It's in one of the Facebook groups. Even I remember that. There we are, groups. So this is, in a nutshell, what I do. Pop you over. That's fine. I don't care about that. This is... Why is everything green there? I mean, that's even more ironic, isn't it, Irish Rosa? Hope you're all keeping well. We are very lovely. Thank you ever so much. Anyway, so let me first of all do that. Magic of live streams. So this is what I normally sort of go through. Eurovision. I would have worn a Brighton shirt today, actually, but I was in a bit of a rush, so I forgot to put one on. I don't care. But this, Sweden will be a shocking non-qualifier, says somebody. That's what I think of that. I do Formula 1 as well. And yes, by the way, that happened. Nigel Pearson, a famous commentator, alas, passed away a couple of days ago. Oh, yesterday, actually. Famous for doing Speedway commentary and the darts as well. So, yeah, rest in peace, my brother. Real shocker. Anyway, never mind about that. We're doing Eurovision. Oh. Gotta go with the thing. Actually, that's an interesting point. What's the sort of... Oh, it's Poland. Fair enough. Poland, that's understandable. Drinking Gatorade, who cares? There was something in regards to the Eurovision stuff, but there's too many things that get in the way. There's always so many Formula 1 stuff. Ridiculous. Now, I believe it came from here. Here it is. So, this came from the Roop Band's official Instagram account. Now, look here at the bottom, or look here mainly. Eurovision Party, Book Scullion, Arn's entry live in Red Square, Kremlin, etc., etc. They thought, in their ultimate... Look, I can understand why they think the way they think, but, you know, being from Lithuania and against Russia and everything, they're very emotional. They wear their heart on their sleeve in that sense. But yeah, really, Kremlin Club, Red Square stage. So I guess this lady doesn't give a about Ukraine people 0 points goes to. Except that very famous logo there, and you might know this as well, Tegan, is, to want of a better word, a gay bar in Belfast, Northern Ireland. That is a famous logo and a famous nightclub, gay bar, etc. in Northern Ireland. And since then, I can tell you they have since deleted that particular post. And that particular... and actually apologised to Book Scullion for the confusion. But regardless of that, whilst I get... not that one. Not that one. Vision World. Thank you. Whilst I get that up. In a sense, first of all, why would you get confused with that? They should change the name, probably, but it is what it is. Let me go over there. Welcome, Brian. Oh, yeah, Brian, how you doing, my fella? I almost forgot. I almost missed you there. Sorry about that. Yeah, it is in Belfast. Yeah, look, again, back to the root. Why on earth, first of all, could you not remember / know about that particular bar in favour of the LGBTQ plus community, shall we say? And B, why would you mention it in the sheer confusion of it all, which as a result could lend you a bit of discredibility? If anything, I think the credibility's gone down a little bit in regards to that one. But Damo says they should change the name. Maybe given times and everything, they should... The trouble is, it's a very well-known brand. That's what it is. It's a very well-known brand of nightclub in... certainly in Ireland. I don't know about anybody else. But I know it was set up... Or somebody told me. It was set up simply because it was... Let's just get one thing straight. This was set up way years before what happened this year, obviously. And they set up in such a way to... kind of in like an ironic twist. Which is genius in that sense. It's a very genius name. But yeah, might want to change it given current times. So there you go. You know what? I'm not going to go to that website. I'll go to this one. Now this happened. The Eurovision house parties, which lended themselves to some interesting performances. You know, but basically it's like the performances from home kind of thing. But isn't the fact it's a gay bar called Kremlin a bit of an FU to Russia? Of course, that's why they set it up in the first place. It was a bit of that. It was like a play on words. Very genius, if you ask me. That's why I was trying to get out there. Yeah, so the Eurovision house party, there was quite a few performances, such as Book Scullion doing one in the street with like a cajon box with one person on there. There was a couple of others, but possibly the biggest highlight of them all, which I can't play. What do I might play? Could I play because of copyright? I don't think there is a copyright on that one. But in a nutshell, it was this year's Eurovision entry Subwoofer doing a rendition of Fairy Tale by Alexander Rybak. Yeah, she was fab. Absolutely, she was fab in that. Did you go, Brian? Oh, maybe not, I don't know. Did you go to Ireland for that one? Let me know if you did. But yeah, Subwoofer did a rendition of Alexander Rybak's Fairy Tale in their own little way. Can we play it? Can we react to it right now? Can we watch it right now? Let me know. Screw it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Let's get it up. Don't ignore that. Don't know what that's all about. What the heck is that? What's a Jamie Jew Eurovision? That's ridiculous. So, it's bound to be here. Around... Where are we? My life. What am I doing with my life with all these different things? Here it is. Alexander Rybak, Fairy Tale. We're listening. We're listening. If you can hear it, and let me just double check you can hear it. I think you can. Yep. I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's about the right volume.
This is Keith. This is Jim, and I am DJ S.
Of course you are.
We are Subwoofer.
This is from their. Yum yummy yum yum yummy 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 yum. This is arguably the highlight from the Eurovision House Party stuff. Someone doesn't want to listen. I can't say I blame you, Brian.
Girl, I knew she was mine and we were sweethearts. That was then, but then it's true. I'm in love with a fairy tale, even though it hurts. 'Cause I don't care if I lose my mind, no, I'm already crazy.
Right, you get the idea of that. You get the idea of that. To be honest with you, that cover was unexpected. Wolftastic saying it. Keith's vocals are definitely out of this world. Etc, etc, etc. There you go. There were some other good ones. Since we are here, we're not playing any... Well, we could play Cities Any, but let's play for you, Brian. Hold on a minute. Right, so we can play this. Because we've got a couple of Irish people here. And Commercial Court. Told you there was the... Told you there was the cajon on the bottom right there. I don't think I can get copyrighted for this. If I can, and I will try and like then I will try and like Bud Blanket and stuff like that. That's rich. This version should be the Eurovision performance? Maybe, but I can play the cajon better than her. I'm a drummer by trade. Forward with us, welcome all our friends. Thank you ever so much. Yep. Thank you ever so much, Sis, for promoting all of that. She's got a good jacket on, I'm not gonna lie. Good jacket. Is it just me, or do I recognise that girl on the cajon? So I like banging. I always bang things. I always bang things. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this. Red jacket for red square. Bye bye, fool. At least you can sing, that's the main thing. Is it raining there? It's not going to be good for your hair, is it? Bit of a long outro this, but there you go. Hey, there you go. Alrighty then. Or we could do, no, sod off. Could do a Zizzy Zenny one. You just say, let's save the planet, and all that malarkey. Free shower, yeah. The Roop are coming for me. They would if they couldn't get themselves confused. Yeah, they probably are coming for you. Now, they have since apologised for the confusion. And, yeah, just admitted their mistake. And like I say, anybody for Latvia? Because I am waiting around like anything. Oh, and please get the sharing, by the way, people. Thank you ever so much. There you go. Bye bye for boom. Skibby dooby. Let's eat some. We're doing it. Some are saying yay, some are saying nay. Actually, no, I'm sorry, stop. Because it is their proper Eurovision entry and there's all like the stuff and everything, I don't think I can play it because of copyright. I probably could have got away with the previous one because that's like a different version, but I don't think I can get away with that one in terms of copyright. So, sorry guys, you're gonna have to move on. Sorry guys. Most beautiful song of ESC 2008. Let me know in the chat. Beautiful song of Eurovision 2008. Let me know if you guys remember that one. And aside from the winner, what would you say your favourite / second favourite song of 2009 was? Sarah Ryback. Jesus. Bye, cheeky cheeky. Bye, cheeky cheeky. Do 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 do. Pew pew do do do. Majestic. Fair enough. I suppose the best one from 2008 for me, I really like is Poland that year. I can't remember anything else. Ooh, I remember from Denmark there was this. Well, haha. For Denmark that year, it was written by. I'm trying to remember the Irish geezer's name now. From Boyzone, you know what I'm about. Ronan Keating, that's the one. 2009, yep, Jade Ewan was 2009 for the United Kingdom. Second best, memory serves me, Is It True? Iceland. Third best, I think Azerbaijan. Fourth best was Turkey. Fifth, United Kingdom, which makes a freaking change. Which entry from your country do you love the most? Oh, okay. We haven't got anyone foreign in apart from Ireland. But then again, Tegan doesn't know that much. What songs you dislike even though everyone... That's a good question, actually. What songs you dislike even though everyone else is obsessed with it? From this year's contest. Go. Go, 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 go. You don't have to do 3. You can do like as many as you want. There you go. Love Shine Alive for the UK for favourite. Understandable. I'm just watching the thing here. Norway, Spain, UK. Says Damo. There you go. Actually, I should be getting a coffee for me. It's not that bad, Norway, surely. It's not that bad. See what others are saying. Oops. Five by four. It's got me a little bit catchy now. Not gonna lie. UK, Portugal, Poland. Into Spain, Albania. Excuse me. Not necessarily dislike. We're not feeling Greece and Portugal. Norway, Armenia. A lot of saying Norway. Some Spain, some Italy. Japan and United Kingdom. Sweden, Spain, Portugal. A lot of the up ones really. Dislike Norway, Latvia and Macedonia. Shall we address the elephant in the room? Remind me what that is. Forgive me if I'm being if I don't know that one. Are Israel competing or is it a publicity stunt? Oh, okie dokie. Okay, see if we can get an update on that actually. So screw you for now. Eurovision, Israel. Not that. That's 4 days ago, so that's old. Let's go to this. See if there's anything further. Anything else? Flipping X Factor stuff. Oh well, is what it is. But anyway. Delegation will not be able to. Okay, so on 12th of April, Israeli broadcaster Khan stated that due to a strike in the Israeli Ministry of Foreign Affairs, which prevents the deployment of security personnel, the Israeli delegation will not be able to travel to Turin for the time being. I think he'll still be there. He will absolutely still be there. There is no denying it. Holy Moses! That could not have been any closer. That could not have been any closer. The jurors favoured whatever Blinded Dreamers was. I didn't watch the programme, so I don't know what that is. And whoa. That could not have been any closer. Hey Lily! How you doing, my friend? Hi! Do you remember when some guy cried saying they were withdrawing and then came? They may as well not turn up anyway. They were probably just putting pressure on people when making that announcement. Look, again, we've already touched upon this. If this was an artist or a country that had a fairly decent chance of winning this year, say Sweden, Spain for some people, Italy, maybe the Netherlands at a push, Poland, etc. Maybe the United Kingdom for that to that degree, because we are in amongst the favourites, which is yes. But if it was a big one that could potentially win it, this would gain more traction. Because it's a song that not many people aren't paying attention to, / couldn't really care, it's not gaining a lot of traction. So I wouldn't say it's a publicity stunt. I think there is a genuine thing going on there. The only thing I will say is that... Let me get these headphones off, actually. I can't really hear myself. The only thing I will say is that they need to sort out their issues, but the EBU are no doubt helping them out big time. I'm sure the EBU will come out with some sort of compromise, shall we say. I think they will. And there you go. It is what it is. I honestly cannot see why Israel shouldn't qualify. That's how I see it. What? That's surely not the same song that we all think of with that one. It's got to be something else. Oh, I see. There were cover songs. They were cover songs. My apologies. Whatever. Right. What else we got? Withdraw. If hang on a minute, I'm missing a few bits of the chat here. If the UK won, what city do you think would host? Well, we've been to a few already, like Brighton, Birmingham. Manchester's a bloody good shout. Definitely. They might do it in London again, but I wouldn't be surprised if they perhaps went to Belfast. That, I say, would be the next best thing. They've already been to Edinburgh many a year ago. I would say Belfast is the next best thing. It will cost them to withdraw last minute, so no doubt they'll show up who's live on tape. Absolutely. Yeah, just... yeah, they'll figure it out. They'll absolutely figure it out. It'll just cost too much to withdraw anyways. So there you go. But we haven't had any update from that, which is interesting. Let's see what Weeby Blogs has to offer in terms of their news outlets. Who should win the first semi-final of Eurovision 2022? That is a very good question. Let's discuss, shall we? Who do you think out of the first semi-finalists will win the semi-final? We could all guess at what the top 10 would be, the 10 qualifiers. Albania, maybe Lithuania, Norway, Ukraine for sure, Austria, Netherlands definitely, etc. Antarctica to debut next year. I want it to be Moon 2023. Do you know they're announcing the UK results from Manchester this year? I've heard that, yes, they are doing it. They're doing it from Salford, I believe. Which, the main reason being is because their office, well, a lot of their offices are now in Salford. In fact, a lot of stuff is coming from Salford now. And that's not just Countdown, which is a Channel 4 outlet, but that's another entirely different thing. Let's remind ourselves. Yeah, okay, so this is the running order, which you can just about make out. Yep. So who would win the first semi-final? Excuse me. It wouldn't surprise me if Ukraine topped it, but I have my doubts. I'm going to stick my neck out and say Norway will top it. I'm sticking my neck out. Salford's in Leeds. My apologies. I'm not the best in terms of local geography. Delusional Norwegian here. Well, oh yeah, of course you are. Okay, you came in last night, didn't you? My brain fog. My apologies. You came in last night, didn't you? I would definitely stick my neck out and say Norway will top it. I've got that. I've just got that feeling. Austria could qualify as long as Pia can get her vocals correct, etc. Well, let's not divulge too much in terms of who would qualify, but I would say Norway would top it. Personally, this is a big mover and shaker. Spain have really shot up in the bookies now due to their pre-party gigs. So there you go. Very interesting photograph. Ukraine remains a favourite by some chalk. 13-9. Wow. Holy smokes. That is mental. Italy are now second favourite ahead of Sweden. And the UK is still sort of 15-1 or thereabouts. And before that, Wolf eats my grandpa. Oh, right, it isn't. Damo, don't get me confused. Don't get me confused. No say confident. Yeah. Maybe. I knew Salford was in Manchester. Maybe I got myself confused, sorry. Greece have gone down a little bit thanks to Spain's resurgence. Norway is still there. Unbelievable. There you go. I can't play these videos, I'm afraid, because of copyright. Good old William. He's the founder and editor-in-chief of Wee Wee Blogs. Unbelievable. Slow-mo on ice. Johnny Weir skates to Chanel's Eurovision song. Who's Johnny Weir? Oh, Johnny. Oh, right. Go, go, Johnny, go, go. I said Countdown was filming late. Oh, okay. Right. There's even more confusion from me. Eurovision news with attitude. We're dancing, but only in my dreams. LPS discussed heartbreak at the disco in disco lyrics. Hence why the music video is as such. I have watched the music video. I thought that was very interesting. Not gonna lie. For the way through 2 phase international finals. Now LPS are poised to perform that big track disco. 5th of the first semi-final. I am going to get a quick coffee quickly, and I'll be back in a minute. Waits till the week of Eurovision. I think Norway will be up the top. I agree. I do agree with that. Chanel always reminds me of that Liverpool woman who had a parrot called Chanel. She's flown towards the canal, yeah. God almighty. Right, I'm going to be back. Give me a few minutes. So, yeah. Just seeing about the chats. Thank you very much for chatting amongst yourselves. And here I am. You could not drink... What? Let me say that again. Coffee at 9 p.m. Well, unfortunately I'm a little bit dim at the moment. I'm feeling a little bit like, tired. And I don't think I could keep chatting all the time. So I just thought, give myself a bit of an energy drink. I would have drunk Lucasade, but that would probably be. It's Lucasade's a bit more of a sort of energy supplement for your body rather than just opposed to your brain, whereas coffee's more sort of a brainish thing. Anyway, alrighty then. Oh, it's pizza slice. They formed in 2018 apparently with the cool teacher on keyboards. They have a broad musical back catalogue touching on rock, soul, jazz, funk and blues. Blah, 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 blah. Despite an upbeat thing, disco actually deals with heartbreak. Vocalist Philippe was dumped by his girlfriend at a disco. Ouch! Fortunately, the group have gone from crying at the discotheque to performing on the Eurovision stage. I want you, but you're giving your heart to another. Or dancing, but only in my dreams, he continued. Okay. Bless her heart. Or bless his heart, more to the point. With each heartbeat, my blood flows slower. There, another line. From now, I'll go to the disco alone. So no wonder. We were at the disco when LPS were playing. Vico was squeaking against Red and messed up his solo. I already thought that. Okay. Alright. Bless her heart. Best little consoles. I love the name Last Pizza Slice. It is a cool name, I'm not going to lie, but their song is, yeah. They remind me of Pulp. Dude. Right, I think, you can send, like, anything in, like memes or funny things to talk about in terms of Eurovision or anything else like that. What are your memories of it? When did you first start watching it? That'd be a good one to speak about. When did you guys first start watching the whole kit and caboodle? For me, I'm going to do this first and foremost. For me, it was. Put that over there. I think my first proper memory of it was 2003 when we got absolutely no points whatsoever. And I remember watching that day. When our song came on, I was like going. I couldn't remember actually listening to the song, but obviously subsequently like through YouTube and I for a little while before YouTube became even a big thing, I used to get pirated DVDs. That's right. 94 and 2006 with you. Did we watch that together? We must have done. Yeah, of course we did. How can I forget? I can't believe I've forgotten all that. But yeah, we did. We did watch that together. I'm just going to do that for a minute. Thank you. My top 10 is complicated. Is that top 10 overall or top 10 for this year? I'd love to know. I'd love you guys to know. That'd be awesome. Boy. By the way, just quickly with regards to back to that confusion with what the Roop put out, a couple of people were sort of going rather harshly, if you ask me, because it is a bit of confusion, easy, honest confusion on their part. They got confused that there was like a thing called Roop is Cancelled Party or Roop is Over Party. 2005 I started watching when Greece won, if memory serves me. Ooh, that is when Greece won. You are the one, you're my number one. Fun fact about the voting for that, not only was it the only time in history where the big fours, it was them, UK, Spain, Germany and France, all occupy the bottom four positions, but also, if memory serves me, because what they did was announce the points from those that didn't qualify first, and then did the running order as per what the finalists were. Yeah, at least they apologise. That is the main thing. I don't think you can be too harsh with them. What's the same? Lost track of thought now. Nope, gone. Lost track of thought. What did I say? I'm trying to listen. Oh yeah, back to that's it. Back to 2005. Bear with me. What's me doing, man? So anyway, it's about 2005, but here's the thing: with those countries that did not qualify, Switzerland ended up topping that particular end. It wasn't Helena's first appearance. No, it was not. 2001, Die For You. 'Cause I would die for you. Look into my eyes and see it's true. Really, I could never lie to you. It's a good song, that. Let's speak about 2001 if anybody knows what happened in that one. So, some of the bigger ones on that was, if memory serves me well, obviously there was the winner from Estonia, Everybody. Daniel Pada, I think it was one of the artists, along with 2XL. France should have won. Ooh, it's shout. I was going to say France is one of the favourites. France another one of the favourites that year. Denmark should have won, if you ask me. I think France maybe could have been a good second, but Denmark should have definitely defended on home soil. I'll never ever let you go. Since you left me lonely, you bring back memories all the time. If memory serves me right, the female vocalist, not that I remember her name, wasn't that great, if you ask me. Yeah, it was. Very odd winner. Like, nobody really expected that to come out of the traps. Like, it wasn't even near the bookies. It was 25-1, if memory serves me well, from Terry Wogan's commentary. And, yeah... I think anybody expected it. I remember like when it was all sort of confirmed that Estonia won it, virtually everybody, apart from it was the for want of a better word, the black bloke, wasn't it? That was English, or was it? I can't remember now. Anyway, so yeah, we didn't do that better either that year. No Dream Impossible, but. There you go. Sweden that year was basically the ABBA remix, or ABBA Part 2. Just listen to your heartbeat. It's that one basically. That is beyond cliche, but somehow I did alright. Somehow I did well. That was very odd. It was a very odd year. Very odd year. Greece, of course, did well as well. Mind you, there was a brief moment mid-part for the voting where Denmark were on top, and everyone was going, Denmark, the Parken Stadium. That was 2003, dude. That's 2003, Belgium Sister. Very quality song, though. Let's speak about 2003 since we're... No, not 2003, 2002. Year before that, 2002. 2002, I meant 2002. Yeah, quality following year. I mean, we did well for a change. So obviously United Kingdom were up there. Estonia, I mean, they did well. Honestly, right. Estonia, if you ask me, from 2002 is one of the best songs of all time. Yes, it's cliche. Yes, it's like beyond like anything. But for some reason, I just really get it. Like, it just gripped me. And I keep replaying it. And now I've forgotten how it goes. Ain't that typical? Ain't that bloody typical? Fine with us, hello. Latvia Bucks Fizz copy. Not that much. Not that much of a copy. I'm going to do... Why is that like that? I'll do that. Screw it. It wasn't that much of a copy, apart from... Well, it was a copy in the fathom of just the one person. Yeah, Jessica Garlick for the UK in 2000 green screen stuff. What happened there with the green screen stuff? I don't know if you saw that. But yeah, like Jessica Garlick for 2002. And Latvia... I mean, yes, you could say it was a copy. Yes, I did. I did see, you missed it earlier, Lily. I did see Subwoofer's cover of Fairy Tale. We briefly did play it for about a minute and a bit. Go back on the stream if you want to play it, because I ain't playing it again, because some people aren't that much of a fans of it. For me, I am, a little bit. It was a little bit of sort of like daft silliness. It was quite funny to watch. Oh no, it's yum 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 yum, etc. I did. Back to 2002. So yeah, Estonia was a brilliant one. Latvia, another good one. Malta was arguably could have won it if it wasn't for a little bit of Baltic bloc voting in favour of Latvia that year, especially from Lithuania and Estonia. They helped it squeeze over the line, but I do think also there were a couple of other ones that sort of went in favour of Latvia over Malta, but there you go. There you go. Okay. Oh yeah, because it was Spain that year probably could have done all right. Europe's living a celebration. Dos I don't know how you say in Spanish, but there you go. What's the worst song in Eurovision history? Let me know in the comments because I could not decide. You guys say that. Worst ever song in Eurovision history. Woo! Let me know in the comments. Just gonna see what the figure's going on. Earlier tonight, I almost forgot about that. The four of watching me in the moment. Thank you ever so much, you beautiful people. Dustin the turkey from Ireland, maybe. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so earlier tonight I did the reactions to the fourth heat to the American Song Contest. I have got another name for it, but I don't want to, pee any Americans off if they do watch my stuff. In which case, whatever. Americans are absolutely lovely. I also hate Toys, the worst ever song. Worst winner ever, sorry not sorry. I do think that's I would say it's probably the worst out of the winners. I would agree with that. I would agree it's the worst out of the winners. Like, how did that win? There you go. I get the message. I think we all get the message behind it. We shouldn't have got no points. I think we should have got some points last year, if you ask me. But that's just my opinion. I put it 8th in my personal top 10. Last year's song. That's how much of an expert I am. Worst ever winners. No, don't say 1944 anymore. That can't be a bad winner, all things considered. It can never, ever, ever be a bad winner. Yeah, I reacted to... Right, okay, a couple of songs from the American Song Contest. I will not play you, copyright, obviously, but I will... let me see. One of them's from Heat 3. Colorado. American Song Contest. Colorado. I won't play it to you, but that for me is a banger. Riker Lynch, Feel the Love. Absolute banger. Go check it out yourself. I absolutely love it. It won't win, but I absolutely love it. It's a summer bop to all intents and purposes. That also qualified. Texas, Mr. Independent. But the one that won it... What won Heat 3? I'm trying to remember now. Jesus. Right, so wasn't that one, but that's definitely a good, decent song, especially since they kissed at the end. I'm not joking about that. I love that one. That should have qualified. That is a banger. But there you go. Rubbish. Meh. I don't take pictures anymore. That's cute. Don't want that one. Nope. That's it. That is arguably the winner. Tennessee is the winner. 17 Tyler Braden. There's a lot of Tylers around, isn't there? That is going to win the American Song Contest like tenfold. That for me is the winner. That is going to win. There you go. Nobody's mentioned the American Song Contest. Let's go back to Eurovision, shall we? Let's see. I'm up in space. Someone saying my winner. Second place. 13th. 18th. 9th, 6th winner. They made a big chance. I think you meant change. My number one. You are the one, you're my number one. What's that all about? Frick is that? Yeah, quite. 10th, 10. Out of 40, I hope. Fifth. I certainly hope so. I really bloody hope so. I almost forgot. There you go. I can't see that question. Oops. Ooh. Irish Rosa, thank you so much. Thank you, Tegan. It's about Eurovisions, but thank you ever so much, all the same. Should the winner what? Oh no, I can't see the... Do you mind? Should the winner of the American Song Contest compete in Eurovision? That is a very good question, actually. That is a very good question. No. Absolutely not. America should not compete in the Eurovision Song Contest. They should stick to their own thing. I don't mind if there's an American Song Contest. I don't mind that in the slightest. But stick your noses where... Well, keep your noses where they are. That's all I will say. La 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 la. Manny's polls. A couple of other bits you may not know about me. I am a fan of Brighton and Hove Albion. Which is a football club, obviously. And recently they've won 2 games in a row against North London opposition in the form of Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal. Some of you may know that. But that is about as far as I can speak about. Because I want to speak about Eurovision. This will be the last live stream for this particular weekend. I might do another one speaking about something. And I may get my special guest back in, Damo, which is in the chat, by the way. Then we should kick Australia out. That was strange. Let me know your reaction as to when you first found out Australia would participate in the 2015 Eurovision Song Contest. But if they were to add more money, then maybe the EBU may allow it. Brian, you are a legend. I love you, Brian. Not in that way, obviously. 24 days. Yes, less than 24 days. Damn, son. Who's excited? Who is excited? Who is excited? It's like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. That kind of thing. What is that? Ooh, that's a good question. The Big Six. No, not going to happen. Do we know when rehearsals start? Rehearsals always start around about 3 or 4 days before the actual thing itself. So I think it's a Thursday before Eurovision week itself. Obviously, we haven't had anything official, but it's usually around about that. It's usually around about 3 or 4 days before Eurovision week. Because if I remember the process of it all, it is the first half of the first semi that go for 1 whole day. Following day, second half of the first semi for day 2. Day 3, which is a Saturday. First half of the second semi. Sunday, second half of the second semi. And in between those days, they can squeeze in the Big 5 if necessary as well. Probably those who vote in those particular semis as well. And then, of course, it's the Eurovision week itself. So Monday's obviously dress rehearsals, that's jury show. And you know the drill by now. May the 2nd. Oh. Really? That's a long-ass rehearsal window. Maybe they're doing it May the 2nd because of COVID reasons. Shouldn't have said that word, but you get the idea. You know what I find funny is that Eurovision starts at 8 PM UK time and it's like at 11 PM in Azerbaijan. I know, right? But trouble is, though, the majority of the audience like it. They realise, of course, is the Western Front. But that being said, Eurovision stemmed from the Western Front anyway. So, yeah. I do feel sorry for poor Russia. Well, Russia and now it's Azerbaijan at 11 p.m. It must be so late for them. It's like, how can you stay out that late, especially if you're, 7, 8, 9 or whatever. No, really? They're close to the press? Must be to do with, what? Must be to do with, what do you call it? Sticking apart from each other. I've forgotten the technical term, but yeah, that's odd. And 7 a.m. in Australia, yeah. There's a reason why the Big Five are the Big Five, apart from money. Why is that the reason? I would love to know your thoughts on that. You will not bring the smelly cheese again, Damo. I'm telling you that now. You will not bring the smelly cheese. 1 year, I can't remember which year. Might have been 2016, come to think of it. Yeah, because we bought all sorts of things, don't you? But yeah, you bought in some... I can't remember what type of cheese you bought, but I know it was really stinky and everything, but I thought I'd give it a go. Yeah, the taste of it and the texture was literally something that a dog could, for want of a better word, discreet out of. That probably is the best word I could probably think of. It was rank. That's it, Camembert. Biggest countries with the biggest population and brings most viewers. Exactly. They bring in the most viewers. Same with regards to America and lately China as well. China. Camembert. Oh, Camembert's fit? It stinks, mate. Dude. I know what cheese is like, and Camembert's not that nice. Either that or Damo just bought me on the odd chance off Camembert. It should not have been given a big place. No, I disagree with that. They're the Italy, along with the main big five Western countries, United Kingdom, Spain, Germany, and France. On an EU standpoint, before we decided to sod off from the EU, were the biggest financial contributions towards the European Union as well as the European Broadcasting Union. So it kind of makes sense for it to sort of match, if you know what I'm saying. So I would say why not. They did. But they're taking it as serious as ever now that they're back. So let me know in the chat, why do you think Eurovision is so addictive? Go. For me, why is it so addictive? Well, a bit of swig of coffee first before I tell all. It's addictive for many reasons. The weird costumes, the fact that any song at any given level can get its 3 minutes of fame, which it literally is. It's a massive carnival, that is for sure. It's a massive circus of all things European based, which is something that I never really truly appreciated up until about maybe a few years ago. Maybe about 10 years ago, something like that. No, maybe about 5 or 6, come to think of it. And the WTF moment. Yeah, the unpredictability nature of it, I will agree with that. And ultimately the voting system. That's primarily why I like it, the voting system. Because there's nothing else like it. There's absolutely nothing else like it on Earth. You never get it with X Factor. You never get it with Pop Idol, as it was then. Never get it with Britain's or something Country's Got Talent. You never get it with any other big shows like this all around the world. Only Eurovision can come up with a scoring system like this. It's mad, but I love it. maybe Brian, but anywho. Brings everyone together, never underestimate the power of music. Absolutely. That is a good peacekeeper. Absolutely good peacekeeper. Here's a question. would have any previous winners still won on today's voting system? Well, that's a good question, but I can also give you another question in regards to that. Which countries would have won on the old voting system? Aside from 2017, what was 2018? Who won 2018? Brain fog. I know 2017 was Portugal. 2018 wasn't Israel. Oh, it was Israel. 2018 was Israel, and 2019 was the Netherlands. Sorry. Right, anyway, so 2017 was definitely Portugal. 2016 would not have been Ukraine. It would have been Australia. It would have won on the old voting system. 2018 would have been Israel, I'm afraid. It would have won on the old scoring system. 2019, Netherlands. 2021 would have been France. We would have ended up going to Paris this year instead of Turin. Norway would have won 2019 on the old scoring system. So, Rob... no. In terms of the averageness, because the jury's put them at the dead end, 2019 would have still been the Netherlands, I'm afraid. But yeah, they were absolutely robbed from the jurors. They really were. I mean, they topped the televote like anything. I mean, it does bring into question moments like that as to why we have the jurors, and do the jurors necessarily represent the same as per the wider music market, shall we say? That is it. I mean, this is a debate for another time, but it does bring into question moments like that, is all I will say. I love well, we all love Paris. We all love Paris, but really, you want to go to Paris under last year's song that came second? I'm not so sure. I would rather have a rocky song to introduce us to and cheer in than go back to the 1950s, personally. Greece and Cyprus only represent each other. That is true. We could have all ate camembert together. Yeah, no, we will not. You can eat camembert on your own then. I've tried some. I went to France when I only went there for 1 week on a holiday with my parents. I was either 11 or 12, and we had some food there. But the only memorable food that I remember having is their chocolate there, which is really nice. This was back in like 2002, I think it was when I went there. But I remember the chocolate and the ice cream was just beautiful. Haven't tried any other countries, I'm afraid. But there you go. There was really good memories there, going to France. Vala was amazing. What are you talking about? It was good. It was definitely a good song. But as a preference, what would you introduce the contest to? Some nice, good rock songs where you can enjoy yourself and have a good dance, or a slow ballady type? I guess it was a nice ballad. I don't know. Just didn't tickle my fancies. You haven't experienced it properly, maybe. While I sounded like an annoying alarm clock. Even the Jews in Belarus and Russia give each other 12 points. Absolutely. Italy has the best ice cream. That is a fact. I do agree with that. But France is nice, as we do good ice cream, it has to be said. But I do agree Italy is the best, because there is this one shop in Brighton that is an Italian restaurant but does ice cream as well. I think their ice cream, well, they keep telling us that the ice cream is shipped in from Italy to Brighton. It probably is very easy to do so, considering the seafront and all the rest of it, and the English Channel. And it is gorgeous. Like, honestly, it's some of the best ice cream you can ever think about. I've forgotten the bloody gelato, that's it. And the pizza and the pasta. My name is Mario. Sorry, any Italians. It was all about the emotion. I know with France it was all about the emotion, but I don't know. I've never got that emotional behind it. If anything, I much prefer France's this year. No idea why, but hey, personal taste. Shoot me. If you loved it, good for you. I'm happy for you, mate. If you loved it, I ain't gonna, make a mass debate about it. Sorry. You took me there once. That's it. It's by the King Alfred. That's it. It's a. Hang on a minute. What is that place? Italian restaurant, Brighton. Not Brighton Marina. Might have been Bella Italia. I'm trying to remember where it is. I know it's along the King Alfred. It's along. Oh, it's not there. It's a bit further up, actually. Morocco's, that's it. It's Morocco's. Beautiful ice cream there. Absolutely beautiful. Down by a little park. You didn't miss here. You didn't miss here. You didn't miss here. Yeah, that's it. The King Alfred Leisure Centre. That's the place. 4.5. It's 5-star, pal. It's 5-star. Absolutely amazing ice cream. I've had chocolate there. I've had vanilla, obviously, and I've had. I haven't had the bubblegum one, but I might try that. But I've had the salted caramel. That is lush. Probably, dare I say, better than chocolate. I love chocolate, by the way. Those Malta last year was so overrated. Let me know if you think. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you agree with that one. Oh, actually, I almost forgot. There was a couple of songs that we did not touch upon. Jacobs. Smart. This is back on 9th of March. Marquez probability is giving Cornelia a chance 57% chance of winning. Let's go back to Eurovision World for a minute. Go back to the odds. There was a couple of these I did not mention. So you go to Morocco to get Italian ice. It's awesome. Trust me, sis. You should love it. I did not like Malta last year much. Yeah, I agree. Destiny is arguably one of the best singers I've ever seen in my life. She is sort of like the second coming of Kiara. If that makes sense. Yeah, I just think the song was a bit overrated. I wouldn't be surprised if the same happened to Spain this year. Just noticed Portugal have gone ahead of Australia lately in the betting. So there's that. And Italy have pulled away a little bit from Sweden. Just said a notification. We blogged did an interview with Circus Mercus. Lovely. Let's touch upon, because we didn't touch upon a couple of these countries last time around yesterday. Let's touch upon Le Royaume-Uni. We need a bloody decent result. I might have already touched upon it, but correct me if I'm wrong. I love it. I think it's definitely one of the better ones. I know one of you don't agree. I don't know which one. Yeah, I agree. Malta. Destiny deserved a better song. I love the United Kingdom, dude. I love it. I love the UK song this year. It's not going to win, but we need a decent result. We really badly need a decent result. What do you mean it's not the same? Not following you. Don't know. Anywho, so we need a decent bad result. One thing I have noticed between the normal version for 3.5 minutes to the Eurovision version is that he's not included nothing but Spaceman. He's only just gone, I'm in the wrong place, man. No, it isn't. It's no JD, and so I'm expecting maybe at least a top 10 finish. Maybe 9th. I hope we get a top 10 finish. More to the point, I hope we do. But there you go. Oh, thank you, Lily. Thank you, Lily. 15th? Really? Didn't you and I make a bet, dude? I'm trying to remember. In regards to where the UK would place. Because I think 15th was the benchmark. Oh no, it was the whether you're on the left-hand side or the right-hand side. What did we touch upon? Alright, let's touch upon Denmark for a minute. Because Denmark have created some good songs in the past. But this is such a strange transition. Really such a strange transition. Why would you go from ballad on a piano to a rock song? I don't know, it just didn't seem to match for me. God, it's starting to get cold now. Yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to match for me. I don't know why that is. What do you guys think about it? How do you watch Eurovision? At home? Yes, I do. Well, probably would have gone maybe a few years, but I didn't want to. Well, there was personal reasons why I didn't actually go. We went to Ireland with mate Dame. I've been to 2 of the national finals in the United Kingdom and the Greatest Hits show, which was in London. That was brilliant. That was. Yeah, we can't go because of COVID. I mean, old boy, shall we say? The Girls Aloud. Well, much better song, and it's Girls Aloud. What do you expect? Yeah, I agree. It's like, how long is the verse and the chorus for the ballady part? It's just too long, isn't it? I fully agree with that. What didn't we touch upon? We didn't touch upon Romania. Yeah, oh, no, we did. No, we did do Romania. No, you're right. We did do Romania. We didn't do Iceland. We didn't touch upon Iceland. That is, it's, I don't know how you describe it. I do not know how you describe it. It's just slow, isn't it? Yeah, well, the key change I can understand with Denmark, but there you go. We will be watching it together, indeed we will, dude. Absolutely. Either A, I'm going to do a video of our reactions to it. I obviously can't do reactions to us listening to the songs, copyright. But I'll either A, do a live stream for our reactions, or B, a video of it. I've yet to decide of it. The Boring Sisters, they are. It is a dull song. That's all it is. And the best choreography, all they do is just turn around. No, it's no who's. Oh my life! Let's talk about the Eurovision movie. Let's talk about the Eurovision movie, Story of Fire Saga. I mean, it's typical Will Ferrell stuff. That is for sure. It is typical Will Ferrell stuff. But boy, did he got a lot of stuff right in the movie. I mean, yes, there were some bits wrong, obviously, like giving points in a semi-final. That never happens. And vice versa. But everything else he touched about Eurovision in general, what it's about, he got it right. Absolutely nailed it spot on. And it was still like his typical daft stuff in terms of Will Ferrell comedies, but there you go. UK in the semis, that's it. Live stream today, I'm sorry, 0 points. Well, I tell you what. Hold on a minute. Not that one. They're a good song though. I like that one. Look at this.
I'm sorry. 0 points.
The burn. That's without the scoreboard. I'm sorry, 0 points. I want to see the no, mind you. This was just. Well, let's see this one again. Sorry.
You received
The mashup from the stars.
0 points.
The burn. The mashup of the Eurovision stars. That was that year, wasn't it? Yeah, that was pretty cool. Not too bad. This though, absolutely mental.
Last place. That is United Kingdom. United Kingdom gets from the public 0 points.
I'm sorry, just to interrupt there. I don't know if you saw James Stephen at the bottom.
Public
Look at him go. 1 point.
0 points.
And then he gets that. Mental. And then he goes, hey, come on, yeah. Who cares? Who cares?
Germany has received from the public
0 points. You did predict that last year. You did.
I'm sorry.
I love Jendrick. Okay, yes, he had a rubbish song last year, but I love Jendrick. He was such a class act. Because he couldn't care less. And if anything, this song kind of fits the bill. The fact you get no points as well. So there you go.
Moving on to Spain.
This didn't deserve no points.
And the public
The next two did not deserve it.
are
Maybe Germany. Definitely not the United Kingdom. But neither Spain or the Netherlands.
The Netherlands, you have received from the public 0 points.
I got the biggest noise of the night because they were the hosts, obviously. They all took it like champions. They all took it like champions. Did we vote for Germany that year? They were absolutely crazy. Totally agree. Let's end on a happy note. Because, that's it. Not that one, but that one. This, I love this guy. Kevin Babbles. Check him out. I don't know if you do already. But he comes up with some great reasons to get excited. I didn't realise there was other ones. Other ones to do that. 20 reasons to get excited from him. Ironic. But they're not as funny. They're not as funny. This is funny. Spain was a bore festival. Can I raise a touchy subject? Go on. Spain should have used the English version. But yeah, go on if you want to raise a touchy subject. Depends what it is, though. Tell me about the subject first. And then... oh, never mind. Main Eastern European countries won't vote for black... Let me try and be as cautious as I can through this. There's a reason why they probably won't, and it's because, historically speaking, the majority of Eastern European countries, especially out of Ukraine, they very rarely have minority people in those countries, shall we say. Like, going back to the 2017 contest when they said of... Celebrate diversity was their slogan, and yet the three hosts were all white men. There's a reason for that. About 95% of the population in Ukraine is that of white ethnicity. So there's probably reasons why. I'm not saying there's a direct reason, but culturally speaking, they will not have a big impact on black people's music or minority music, etc., as opposed to their own type of music or their own Eastern European style of music. So I think that's probably why. It's just a cultural thing at the end of the day. They won't vote for necessarily Western European... in a nutshell, Eastern Europeans won't go for Western ones much unless they really like it, like Sweden, for example, or Scandinavia, or vice versa. Western European don't really go for Eastern Europe unless it's really good. That's all it really is. That's all I boil it down to. Yeah, if you want to mention a touchy subject, I'll try and work my way around it. Anyway, I want to watch this first before we sign off. And this will be the final thing before we sign off. Because this is funny. I'm gonna have to, Piers. City Zenny wants to link the competition with the opening line. The message is that environmentalism is sexy, Mother Nature puts out. The verse. Montenegro. Valladana dresses like Queen Amidala. Too bad the rest of Europe treats Montenegro songs like Jar Jar Binks. Dear God. Ronella picks up a hitchhiker and brings him to a spooky castle and then gives him another kind of ride. Poland Poland last year for that matter. That she hasn't killed. That's one way to ensure the affair stays secret. That's exactly the kind of villainy I expect from a woman who bought up every last hair extension in Europe to block their accent here competing. This band's called Last Pizza Slice. Or maybe Last Place Song. Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh. Didn't Turkey withdraw because of Conchita winning? I think Turkey they're a funny old bunch. They're a funny old bunch. I can honestly cannot recollect a proper reason why they would withdraw, but anyway. It feels like a boy who decided to enter his own bar mitzvah by starting a band with his friends from chess club. And cool teacher. Yeah, cool teacher. See you in the finals? No. Yeah. Who's that speedoing through the sky? Because he saw a guy in speedos. Finally, a homage to the low-budget film Danny Deck Chair. Did not think of that. But not to be outdone, Rosalind is floating in a whole house, which that is a homage to Up, if anything. No, Norway's not last. No. Don't agree with that. Don't agree with that. How high is she? Totally baked. Oh dear. Die Together is a bleak song. If your girlfriend suggests that you kill yourselves rather than break up, you made the right decision to break up. I'm going to turn this down a bit. Maybe not. Know what it's called when you have two die together? Nice! Unbelievable. Chanel's here to spread love far and wide. But listen, that's not her only talent. Her booty's it. You will vote Aspana. Aspana, very good. Michael Stone is about him being unapologetically himself. But is Eurovision ready for that kind of scenery? I'm joking in case I went over your head. I went over here. We're all counting on Israel to give us some wild choreo. Now those are some hypnotic booties. Sheldon also sings about being uniquely yourself. And does it with diamonds dripping from his face. Best Eurovision beer since Cheetah Verse. I'm going to pretend I'm not listening to this one. Is Emma a fan of semen? What? Because of some... Oh my. Oh Lord. I formally petitioned to give this older woman a glass and a half full of wine and let her clap along on stage to every song at Eurovision. Oh Jesus Christ. Washing hands. Credit to Constructor for making hand washing a thing we all pretend to do after going to the bathroom. Compelling television. Oh, presumably the BBC will have technical difficulties when she mentions Meghan Markle. Or at the very least, the Daily Mail. Yeah. She's definitely a Brady Bunch fan. Why? Oh, Marsha. This band is called Sister, and they are, you guessed it, sleeping together. Oh my lord. No, they're sisters, of course. Only family can sing complicated choreography like this. Oops. Rock and roll like a train. Let this be a lesson. The coolest songs at Eurovision are the songs that don't try to be cool. Absolutely. I'm all on board for a song that makes me shaking by caboose. Give that wolf a banana, give that wolf. Peak Eurovision, love it. Little Red Riding Hood should have known. You don't need rescue from a woodcutter if you have some potassium in your basket. We now know that fruits and veggies can save a granny and give you a bit bigger... Oh my life. Grandmother, what a big banana you have. The better to... I mean, save the planet with, my dear. Hillbillies on a train. Mahmood returns to ESC with a serious song and a mission to win. But he chooses a duet to a partner who acts like a buffoon. I blame it on him being a teenager, or possibly meth. Oh my lord. Gravity has ceased to exist at Eurovision. Crime has gone out of control in Switzerland. Yeah, we know what it is. This song is called Boys Do Cry, which isn't that bold of a statement. Yeah, that's true. We also... delightfully weird. And I love the rapper's fashion. Why do you love it? It's like New Radicals and Jamiroquai's hats had a baby. I've heard of a subwoofer and I have no regrets. Oh, good for you. Is it fair to call that a guilty pleasure when that's basically already the unofficial subtitle for Eurovision? Her dance is great, but upstages her. Absolutely. If only her vocal acrobatics could compete with his literal aerobatics. Bye bye, fool. Brooke is doing the opposite of an Irish goodbye with this breakup. Twice telling him that he's the wrong kind of stiff in bed. She tried dating a Latvian. Yay! Bulgaria proves rock and roll is not dead, but is it old enough to collect a pension? There's a junior Eurovision, why not a senior Eurovision? That is true. Pretty sure this lyric is about Alzheimer's. Oh my life. Just when we thought we escaped 2021's devil worshipping from Cyprus, France goes full occult. Stop saying French people eat baguettes. Clearly we eat children. Oh my life. This coven has placed a hex on everyone who didn't vote for Voila last year. I wish I had that kind of confidence from Monica. To rock that bowl haircut with no shame. And to squeal repeatedly mid-song. When your guitarist is this cool, you have to replicate her. He doesn't need a cartoon because he already looks like if Pikachu joined a club. The next 5 seconds is epic. Those sound effects. And that as well. Final reason. I don't speak Italian. But I know a sex toy when I hear it. And bad boy and playboy. Nice to see San Marino has stayed. This song's called Stripper and he's got the moves for it. If he tugs any lower, we may find out if everything really is small in San Marino. No idea on how it compares to a gecko. Oh my lord. The end. There you go. Alright, so one final thing to talk about before we go. Let's briefly talk about Bulgaria. I do like a good rock song, but there you go. It's just not that great. Plus the lyrics are a little bit all over the place. And I'm going to leave it there because it's... that I normally sort of do about for an hour and a half. And that kind of thing. I don't know how long we've been, but there you go. I'm going to end it there. Thank you again so much, everybody, for tuning in. You are awesome, awesome, awesome people. I don't know how many people we've had watching at the same time. 5, I think. Maybe 6 at one point, I'm not sure. But you are all awesome people. I'm going to be leaving off the live streams for a little while. I'm going to be continuing with my videos. Lately, I've been doing a lot of recapping of shorts. So it'll be like, 13-second snippets of all of my, previous Eurovision song reactions that I've done over this year. I think it's gained quite a bit of traction, so there you go. And it'd be great if you could check this out. Any other video ideas I can think of? Well, next week I'll do another live stream, that is for sure, with my mate Damo, who will be there. Damien Pantony, he'll be back with me on this one. Might get further news in regards to other special guests, but we'll see. And that is about it. Thank you, enjoyed it. That was, you're more than welcome, sis. Have a good one, everyone. Yeah, you too, Lily. Thank you ever so much once again. And watch this space for any other news of videos, live streams, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. Anyway, smash the like button if you did like this particular live stream. Subscribe. Please share this out. It would be great for more support. Thank you ever so much. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed, ring the bell to get notified about... Well, if you have already subscribed, sorry. Then ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. And that's about it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Toodle pip.